You head back downstairs and settle into the couch, sinking into its soft cushions with a sigh. As you sit there, your thoughts turn to Chloe and her live stream. Yeah, I forgot about that. You wonder what compelled you to wait and watch her. Lost in thought, you're suddenly interrupted as a hand covers your eyes from behind and a playful voice chimes in. Guess who? Let me think, is it Chloe? Nope, try again. She's a liar. The Tooth Fairy? Easter Bunny? Phantom of the Opera? All wrong. But you're getting warmer. Pick up. Who are you? What the hell? That's fair, I already said that. I know, but you said it in a different tone. Right, you're right, you fooled me. Yeah, it's not a pretty face, you know. Got some sneaky skills too. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Yeah, especially after what I saw. She gracefully sits down beside you on the sofa. Why didn't you come up to see me? Maybe you already were there. I want to check out the mystery path. So you didn't. Well, wait. Let's save. Just in case if I don't like the path. Here we go. Didn't want to bother you while you were streaming. Grace said you were busy with it. She didn't really go into detail about your streaming hobby. What exactly do you do up there? To be honest, I don't stream that often. Mostly I just play games and hang out with my online friends. That's too bad. I was looking forward to checking out your stream. I guess I'll have to wait until next time you go live. Well, if you're interested, you can find me on Bewitch. I guess it's supposed to be Twitch, but without the T. Under username Passion Portal. I might even go live tonight if you're lucky. If I remember, I'll try to drop by your stream later today. It's been a while since we've seen you back at the house. Just busy with work and stuff. It's not a cutaway. I've been wanting to catch up with you. Wanting to catch up with you. It feels like we haven't spent much time together lately. I know, I'm sorry. I'll make sure to make time for us in the future. How about we plan a movie night or something? Sounds great. I'll make some popcorn. Miss her so much. Just hanging out and enjoying each other's company. Looking at her now, it hits me. She's not a little firecracker running around and tugging at my hand anymore. A balanced energy and a playful twinkle in her eye. She blossomed into this beautiful young woman, delicate as a flower petal, with eyes bluer than any summer sky I've ever seen. Her lips was full and beckoning, inviting me to get lost in their depths. And what gets me isn't just her beauty, but that confidence she carries with her, that poise. One look at her long, slender legs and the way her clothes cover her body, you can tell she's grown into her own. Even the way her clothes subtly show off her figure. It all adds to her captivating look. A sense of pride washes over me. I'm in awe of the woman she's become. I know deep down, no matter how much time passes or how much we change, our bond, our connection, it's always going to be there, unshakable. Okay. How did you get lost? Hey, did you get lost in your thoughts? Blinking, you return to the present and shake your head. Yeah, I suppose I did. Well, care to share what's on your mind? She inquires, lifting her head curiously. Just thinking about how much we've grown and changed. Feels like a lifetime ago, and yet it also feels like just yesterday. Time has a way of, both dragging and flying by, I know exactly what you mean. Why? I kind of wonder why is her head like tilted like that? Like, What you mean? Like, I don't know. Strange to think about how different we are now, and yet how much we've stayed the same. Remember the time we went to the beach and stayed up all night? Just chatting about anything and everything? Of course, we talked for hours, till the sun rose and the birds began to sing. And then we dozed off on the sand and woke up with the worst sunburns ever. She laughed long, her face lighting up. That was such an amazing trip. We should definitely do something like that again. Can I trust you with a secret? You asked, checking that you're alone. Still tell Grace. I don't want her to worry. Remember when I told you about my girlfriend Elizabeth? She nods, her face showing understanding. Yes, I remember. You even showed me a picture of her. She's a beautiful girl with blue eyes. You sighed, feeling that heaviness in your chest. Lucy got a letter from her. Turns out she was pregnant when we split up, and she gave up the baby for adoption. She reached out to me because she was dying from cancer. Her eyes widened in shock. I had no idea. It must have been so hard for her to carry that secret all these years. Her letter, she said it was, but now she's asking me to find our daughter. So I plan to go back to our old city tomorrow, see if I can find our daughter. I'll come with you if you want. I know it won't be easy. I'm here for you every step of the way. No, it's okay. I arranged for someone from my company to help me and accompany me on the trip. That's good. At least you won't be alone. I truly appreciate your offer. Anytime. I'm always here for you, no matter what. Alright, that should get going. Tell Grace I love her, okay? If I go see her myself, she'll probably want to chat and drink wine for hours like she usually does. I really don't want to stay that long. I'll let her know, don't worry. I won't keep you here any longer. I know you have a lot on your mind and probably just want to relax at home. Exactly. It's been a long day and I just need to unwind and clear my head. Yeah, alright. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. I'm always here for you. I know, and I appreciate it. Thanks. On the final wave, you turn and head out. Alright. As you drive home, you spot a figure walking along the sidewalk, and as you get closer, you realize with a jolt, that's the girl that you met that morning at the cafe. Without hesitating, you pull over to the side of the road and honk your horn. She glances cautiously at the car. But as soon as she recognizes you, her face lights up with a bright smile and she walks over. It looked like a smile. You roll down the window as she approaches. Hey, well, it's fun to see you here. Hey, yeah. Small world, huh? Definitely. What brings you out here all by yourself, staying late? Need some space to clear my head after that interview. Well, I can't let you walk home alone. You have to get that English. Would you like for me to give you a ride? She hesitates for a moment, then nods. Sure, thanks. That'd be great. As she is comfortable to see, you feel a sense of excitement growing inside you. You don't often get the chance to spend some time with someone who captivates you like she does. So where do you live? She provides you the address and you enter into the GPS. Start driving, you turn to her and say, I forgot to ask your name this morning. No worries, it didn't occur to me either. Yeah, it must be Emily. This is a demo. Emily, you're P, enjoying how it sounds. Beautiful name. I'm Matthew, by the way. Great to officially meet you, Matthew. It's nice to meet you too, Emily. I'm glad we cleared up that little confusion. So how did the interview go? You asked, aiming for a light conversation. Emily's expression turns serious. Just not well. And she looks away. To be honest, it was a disaster. The interviewer was awful. He was rude, condescending, and totally out of line. You raised an eyebrow in surprise. What happened? What did they do? Well, I was expecting questions about the company and the position, but he kept asking Earl inappropriate things. The size of my legs. Can you believe that? It's feeling unacceptable. How'd you handle it? I tried redirecting the conversation to the job, but he persisted with his unprofessional questions. Eventually, I had enough and told him if the position wasn't for me, then left. So I'm sorry that happened, but don't let it get you down. You'll find the right job and boss eventually. And those tips I shared this morning will come in handy for your next interview. Thanks, Matthew. Suddenly, the idea pops into your head. You know what? This might sound odd, but it's quite a coincidence. I'm heading to another city tomorrow and I need an assistant. I asked my company to find someone, but I'm not sure they'll have the right candidate by morning. If you're interested, I could offer you the job. It's not temporary either. We return, I'll still need a secretary. We may discuss details and conditions tomorrow, but I promise my company is top notch. I won't be asking anything inappropriate. Emily's eyes widened in surprise. Really? You offer me a job? I don't know what to say. Well, you don't have to decide right now. Think about it and let me know before the end of the day. I have a good feeling about this. I think we'll work well together. I have a good feeling too. I get your phone number? That way I can call you later and let you know about the job. Sure, sounds good. We exchange numbers. I appreciate the ride and the conversation. Emily steps out of the car and into the cool evening air. She leans back towards the window. Her face catches the soft glow of the streetlights and her beauty leaves you in awe. Thanks for the ride and the chat, Matthew. My pleasure. I'll call you tonight with my decision. With that, she turns and heads inside. That must be a new thing. Emily. Something special about her. Her beauty is undeniable, with golden hair and skin that seems to glow. But it's her spirit that really draws me in. She's genuine, innocent, and despite appearing vulnerable, she has an inner strength. I was moved by her nervousness and how openly she shared her worries about the interview. And when she told me how she stood up for herself despite the terrible experience, I felt an immense respect for her. Offering her the job might have been a bit impulsive, but it felt right, and I'm excited about the possibilities this chance encounter has brought. Her presence has added a new zest to my day. Feels like life has something unexpected in store, and I'm all for discovering what it might be. Right now, we just have a level 4 for friendship. No love, lust, or submission. Thank God. We got one less for her. And then Elizabeth is their girlfriend, and Grace is the mother, which I did not think she looked like that when I talked to her, but I guess so. You drive back to your building, your mind racing with thoughts and plans for the next day. Still so much to do and consider. Park the car, I head up to your apartment, still lost in thought. You unlock the door and step inside, you're met with darkness. City's night lights casting a gentle glow through the windows. As you enter, you spot a silhouette by the window. A man stalking you with a round belly. First gets a beat, wondering if it's an intruder, but as you look closer, you recognize the familiar shape. It's here Santa or my friend and business partner Bob. This is nowhere near Christmas, it must be Bob. Bob, you scared me half to death. You're saying both relieved and annoyed. What are you doing here? I was worried about you, man. Heard you left in a hurry a few days ago and haven't been answering my messages. I was concerned something happened to you. Now you've been abducted by aliens or something. Oh, sorry about that. I've been preoccupied with personal stuff. But how'd you get into my apartment? I used your spare key. Remember you gave it to me for emergencies? Or in case I needed to hide it from the law after the biggest heist in history? Don't worry though, I'm still a law-abiding citizen. It's good. For now. Bob chuckles. Alright. Well, I'm glad you're still law-abiding, and thanks for checking in on me. Sorry to answer your messages. No problem, man. I'm glad you're safe and sound. I'll go beers so we can have a drink. What do you say? You down and grab a bottle, then go for the chance to relax after a long day. So you settle onto the couch and crack them open. What would you say if you found out I have a daughter? Well, I guess I'll have to start calling you Dad now. Bob teases. I always thought you were a bit of a mystery. But now I see you were hiding a whole secret family from me. You're like a modern-day superhero, man. By day, you're our mild-mannered business partner, but by night, you're out here fighting for justice in the parenting world. I'm not kidding, Bob. Remember Beth? She actually wrote me a few days back. She feel Bob in the letter and everything you know so far. Mark's expression turns serious as he listens intently to the story. His eyes brimming with concern. Man, I'm so sorry. Must be really tough for you. So anything I can do to help, just say the word. I was a true friend, always there for me through thick and thin. At least now you always have someone to blame your farts on. Bob chuckles. No more awkward silence when you let one rip. Just to point to that little one and say, like someone didn't eat their veggies today. You'll be embarrassed in public again. Well, you'll never be. It's true. That's the worst joke she ever made. She's not a little girl by now. So nervous about eating her. Have no idea how I'll even talk to her. Soon I even find her. Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're a good guy. I'm sure she'll see that. Be yourself and everything will work out. By the way, how's your wife? Bob sighs. She can be a bitch. I don't know. We haven't spoken for a week. Feels like she's always nagging me about something. Well, hey, listen to why she's nagging. Constantly wants me to go close on with her. It's just not my thing. I had to step foot in another mall, I might lose it. Well, she's young and beautiful, what more could a man ask for? Yeah, she was everything I ever wanted when we first met. Sometimes she just drives me crazy. I love her, don't get me wrong. She can be a real bitch. If you want, you can join us for shopping sometime. I'm sure you'll hate it as much as I do. Now consider that offer. No, we're not gonna betray him. We're gonna be like, you're lucky to have her. My man, despite all the shopping, trips, nagging, and whatnot, let's be real here. You hit the jackpot with your wife. She's not just beautiful, she's drop dead gorgeous and a real stunner. Okay, that's surface level. So I say a few trips to the mall are a small price to pay, don't you think? You know, when you put it that way, I guess you're right. Suppose I can endure a few more shopping trips. After all, she does try on some real sexy outfits during those shopping trips. See? Bob. He's more than just your business partner. He's your lifelong companion, a beacon of light in the darkness of times. He has a unique way of turning even the most serious situations into sources of laughter, and his wit as sharp as a razor blade. Bob was undeniably charismatic, his boisterous laugh and larger-than-life personality making him the life of any gathering. Yet beneath that jovial exterior lies a steadfast loyalty and unwavering support that makes him invaluable. There's a sense of comfort in knowing that Bob always has your back and that he'll be there for you through thick and thin. Your betrayal and one friendship. And not like we're gonna have lust with him, so. We spend a little more time together before Bob decides it's time for him to head home. He gets up to leave, he says, just remember to stay focused on your main goal. And when you're back in the city, just give me a call. We'll grab a drink. Wow, man. Take care of yourself out there. And he watches your old friend departs. Tomorrow will be a long day and you'll need all the rest you can get. If you're about to sleep, you think about Chloe and her live stream tonight. You've been meaning to catch one of her streams for a while, and this seems like a perfect opportunity. Let's try. Quickly open your web browser and head to the streaming platform. Type in Chloe's username as she has given it to you. It's her Z3D. So the live stream appears on your screen. You see Chloe's lively face. She's wearing a stylish tank top that reveals her toned midriff, along with a snug leather miniskirt that accentuates her curves. She looks stunning, exuding confidence and allure. Enthusiastically, she chats about some new clothing she's acquired during her latest shopping trip. Got the leather jacket I mentioned yesterday, guys. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to show it off. If you were interested, I'd be more than happy to do a little fashion show on stream. Just let me know in the chat, and I'll get it all set up. Chat fills messages from viewers eagerly requesting to see the new jacket. As she stands, the camera captures her toned legs and curves, emphasized by the leather skirt she's wearing. Striking a pose, she rests one foot on the arm of her chair while extending the camera upward. Giving her viewers a view of her figure. Her small stomach highlights her dedication to maintaining her physique. The chat is filled with compliments and appreciation for her effortless elegance and beauty. I'll be right back, guys. Hang tight and don't get too bored when I go put on my new jacket. Trust me, it's worth the wait. She turns to leave. Her long, slender legs are clearly visible through her short leather skirt. Okay. She sashays out of the camera view when you catch a glimpse of her toned. Okay, situated by the tight material. That leather jacket? I figure it'd be black, but okay. It's decent. She playfully unbuckles the belt and strikes a few poses, showing off the jacket from different angles. She strokes the shoulders of the jacket down, revealing her elegant neck and bare collarbone. It is clear that she is a natural model with her body that seems to effortlessly move and contort to showcase the clothing to its best effect. You experienced the same feeling earlier today when you stumbled upon her stream and saw her playfully fooling around with a friend. Now you find yourself wanting to see more of her body. You feel a rush of desire as she strikes her various poses, showcasing her curves to their full advantage. As you watch her stream, you notice a small button on the screen labeled Donate. It's located near the chat window, and it seems to be a way for viewers to send money to the streamer as a way of supporting their content. Decided you want to show your support by making a donation. Press the donation button, presented it with a variety of options for how much you can send. You know, so the most donations seem to be in the 50 range, with your large donation ones come in at around 300. So we got the money, we got the whole company, so let's support our long friend. You should leave the camera view when this appears on the screen. A few moments later, she comes back into view and sits down on top of the monitor, bringing her face closer to the camera. Hey guys, want to make a moment to read out some donations that have come in during the stream. Thank you so much to everyone who's contributed. Your support means a lot. These are donations from Cat Lover 02. Thank you so much for all the amazing content you create. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much for the donation, Cat Love 02. Your support means a lot to me, and I'm so grateful to have such a wonderful community around my work. Thank you again. $20 from Hugh_Jazz. Haha. I love your streams and the energy you bring to them. Keep it up. Thank you so much for a donation. Your support is generally greatly appreciated, and I'm so glad you enjoy my streams. $100 from Lala. Just want to say thank you for all the hard work you put into your streams. Your content always brightens my day. Now, thank you so much for your generous donation, Lala. Your kind words and support mean the world to me. So grateful to have such amazing viewers like you. Thank you. Clay continues reading your donations. He pauses, looking surprised. Wow, I'm not sure if anyone will believe this, but we just got a $5,000 donation from someone named Anonymous. I'm checking all over. This is unbelievable. Who are you? Thank you so much. Well, whoever you are, I guess. What they meant. Been saving for months to buy something I really wanted, and now I can get it tomorrow. Oh my god, this is unreal. She speaks as sentiment and gratitude on her faces. Her face are evident. I just want to say thank you all again from the bottom of my heart. This donation means so much, and I'm so excited to see what I can do with it. Can't believe this is happening. Feels like a dream. $5,000 donation? That's crazy. She finishes speaking, she takes a deep breath. Hey everyone, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in and for all your support. It means the world to me, and I couldn't do this without you. I'll see you all in the next stream. Take care. Also, Chloe bids her farewells and ends the stream. As you prepare for bed, you hear a message notification on your laptop. Picking it up, you see a Bewitch notification stating that Patch Portal sent you a private message. You quickly accept the invitation, but leave your camera off. A few seconds later, Chloe's face appears on the screen, smiling and looking happy. I'm still on cloud 9, Anonymous. Thanks to you, I can finally buy something I've been eyeing for months. It's been a blessing, really. Still don't understand why you chose me, but I'm beyond grateful. You write in chat. Hey Chloe, let's just say I enjoy your content. You're real, you're fun, you're kind. That's more than enough reason to support you. So kind of you, Anonymous. I mean, I just try to be myself and have fun. People like that and feel entertained, that's just a bonus. So are you a regular viewer of my streams? I try to catch your streams whenever I can. I find them really entertaining. It's really sweet of you. Honestly, getting to connect with people like you is one of my favorite parts of streaming. Great sense of community, you know? You know, Anonymous, I have to ask. We met before? You seem really familiar, but I just can't put my finger on why. Well, Chloe, the internet is a small place, isn't it? As far as I know, we've only ever interacted through your streams. Don't worry, no stalking here. Just a fan of your work, I promise. Alright, Anonymous, I trust you. It's not very good at keeping track of who is who in the chat sometimes. Too many names or faces to remember, you know? Hey, Anonymous, do you mind if I ask you something a bit personal? Who are you, really? You find yourself in a dilemma. On one hand, you want to be honest with Chloe and reveal your true identity. On the other hand, you know that the truth might put you in a difficult situation. After much consideration, you made a choice. You had deceived Chloe, at least for the time being. You knew it wasn't the right thing to do, but you felt you had no other option. Chloe, you're always a curious one, aren't you? I can tell you that I am someone relatively well known. Politician, to be precise. Politician? That's not what I expected. Are you a senator, mayor, or something else? Well, you like to know. Let's keep it a secret for now. It's a mystery, don't you think? Alright, Mr. Politician, are you a governor? Maybe you're in the House of Representatives. Who knows, Chloe? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. This isn't the guessing game fun. You're enjoying this too much, aren't you? Wait, are you the president? No. No. Definitely not the president. Well, you're not president. It's been a last trying to guess, but one day you'll have to tell me. Till then, I'll have to keep guessing, won't I? Absolutely, Chloe. Keep guessing. Who knows, maybe one day you'll figure it out. Friendly. What will you tell me about yourself? You ask Chloe as you sit in front of your computer. Well, there's not much to tell, really. I'm just an ordinary person trying to make my way into the world. To be honest. I started streaming because I've always been shy. It's still quite difficult for me to interact with others. The idea of being on camera in front of a live audience used to scare me. I chose to step out of my comfort zone and try something new. And I'm glad I did. However, even though I've made progress, it's still tough for me to connect with people I don't know. In your case, I had to force myself to call you personally, because I wanted to express my gratitude directly. Surprisingly, it seemed easy to communicate with you. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I can be myself. I don't feel judged or misunderstood. I feel like I can say anything and you'll understand. Can I step away for a bit and change into my night clothes? Sorry I'm comfortable to sit in these. Of course. All the time you need. I'll still be here when you get back. She now stands up and stretching her arms and legs. Watch she leaves the room. After a while, you notice something. Chloe comes back into view on the screen, but now she's in her underwear. Figured she would change more off view. She watches Chloe move around the room in her pink underwear. You find yourself captivated. You're drinking inside of her, staring at her. Why? Let the poor girl change. I got punched in the gut because she's wearing underwear. It's just pink underwear. That's all it is. It makes like champagne, speck of vinegar. I mean, I'm totally buzzed seeing her like this. Yeah, it's creep. It's giving creep. On one hand, you feel okay. On the other hand, you know that it's wrong to stare at her like this. I'll be asking herself this. No. She heads to a chair in the far corner of the room. Bends out, picks something up, then leaves again. Yeah, it's not right. Shouldn't be thinking about her this way. Take a deep breath, you try to regain your composure and push away these inappropriate thoughts. She returns and sits down. "You miss me?" she asked, smiling. "Of course I did. I was just thinking about some stuff." "What kind of stuff?" "Oh, just work stuff." You lie, hoping you won't inquire further. She accepts your explanation and you continue chatting. You try to concentrate on her words, but can't help shooting glances at her every now and then. You know you need to put a stop to these inappropriate thoughts. It was easier said than done. Do you work out? Yeah, I try to hit the gym a few times a week. I like to stay in shape. That's good. I try to work out every day, even if it's just for a little bit. I find that it helps me clear my head and stay focused. I know what you mean. It's a great way to release some stress and get some alone time. Exactly. I find that I'm much more productive when I make time for workout. It's like a reset button for my mind. Your figure shows it. You have a beautiful body. Seems to me that I still need to work a lot on myself. There's some things I don't like. Like what? My legs are not as athletic as I would like. I think they look fine. I think so? Oh, wow. Yeah, they're fine. I think it's not way to show off. It's trying to get a better view. You can't believe your eyes. Maze curves gracefully into her full hips, make her more attractive, I guess. Yeah, look amazing. Thank you. The shorts are hers. Damn, might as well be painted on. Oh my god, okay. Don't be weird. Don't be weird, because she figures out don't be weird. Sits back down on the chair. Then I'm gonna wash up and get some sleep. We'll definitely talk again later, okay? Yeah, of course. I'll talk to you soon. Alright, good night. He says with a smile before disconnecting from the call. Where we at? One friendship. Hopefully more friendship. you drive along the winding roads toward your meeting spot, you feel a growing excitement at the prospect of seeing Emily again. There she stands, tall and radiant against the backdrop of an imposing building, her luggage at her feet and a look of excitement in her eyes. The sun blazes overhead, making good on the promise of a scorching day. Bentley remains unfazed in her breezy top and shorts. Her sunglasses add a hint of mystery, making you eager to spend time with her, discover what she's all about. Despite the sweltering heat, Emily's face lights up with a warm smile, her eyes crinkling at all corners as she spots you. You step out of the car and head towards her. You get closer, you notice how the sunlight seems to accentuate her features, make her hair gleam and her skin shimmer. Hey there. Hi. You respond enthusiastically. So glad you're here. Are you holding up in this heat? Feel like you might melt. I'm alright, a bit warm, but I can handle it. What about you? Laughing, you feel sweat starting to bead on your forehead. I'm feeling it, but I'll survive. So ready for our adventure? Man, let's do this. What's first? Well, it's a bit of a drive, so we'll have plenty of time to chat and get to know each other better. Hop in the car and I'll put your luggage in the trunk. And we smile as it heads to the car. The sun continues to beat down. Oh boy, oh boy. Sitting beside the car, you notice the heft of her luggage. It's not a lot. Without hesitation, you pick it up and carry it over to the trunk. Despite the sun's heat, you remain focused on carefully placing the luggage inside. Stop the trunk with a quick flick of the wrist, cool air from the car's air conditioning, providing brief relief from the heat. Securing Emily's luggage in the trunk, you get back in the driver's seat. All set, your luggage is safely stowed away. Thank you, I really appreciate it. No problem, happy to help. Now I'm ready to hit the open road. Lee nods, her eyes sparkling with excitement. I'm ready. Let's go. Alright. The car cruises along, the miles roll by. You turn to Emily and say, I'd like to get to know you better. Do you mind telling me a little bit about yourself? Emily hesitates for a moment, then opens up. Here, where do I start? Well, I grew up in a small town called Ringwood, charming little place, nestled among rolling hills and green fields. Sounds lovely. What's it like growing up there? And expression becomes thoughtful, her eyes gazing out the window. It's a childhood, but also a difficult one. I was raised with my grandma. You see, my parents passed away when I was young, just the two of us. I'm really sorry for your loss. Must have been tough for you. It was. My grandma was incredible. She did everything she could to give me a good life, and I'll always be grateful for that. She was a big chess player. She loved chess and taught me how to play when I was about 8. I remember struggling to learn at first, but she was so patient with me. Okay. She spent hours showing me different pieces to how they moved. You sounds pretty dedicated. Did you enjoy playing chess? I did, but it wasn't until I turned 10 that I became passionate about the game. Here when I played every day, I always lost. But I didn't mind. I was just happy to be playing with her. Pretty sweet. Did you ever manage to beat her? I did one day. I remember like it was yesterday. I've been studying and practicing for weeks. Me and she outsmart her and checkmate her in just a few moves. She was so proud of me, and that woman will always stay with me. Quite an achievement. It's great that you have someone like your grandma. I want to teach you to play chess, Matthew. You might enjoy it, and who knows, maybe you'll even beat me someday. Oh. Dude, I want to learn how to play chess too. I doubt that. You seem really skilled, but I'd love to learn to play with you. Okay, now, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? Grew up in a small city, typical childhood. Always been into sports and played football in high school. After that, I went to college, studied business, working in the corporate world for a few years now. Always make sure to take some time off to travel and explore new places. Come on, you're being too brief. I share my stories of my childhood, adventures and mischief, and all you'll give me is a summary. Or the details, memories, that shape you into who you are now. If it's only fair, what are we gonna say? Well, when I was a boy, I had a dog named... Okay, Alba wasn't just a dog to me, he was my best friend. We spent countless hours running around the yard, exploring the woods near our house, and he was snuggling up during cold winter nights. His bark of joy when I returned home from school was the highlight of my day. One afternoon, a local boy named Jake decided it would be funny to tease Alba while he was tied up in our yard. Jake was older and a bit of a bully, threw sticks at Alba and laughed as Alba barked and growled in distress. One day, Jake went too far and got too close. For the fear and frustration, Alba bit him. Jake ran away crying and swearing they could pay for what had happened. The next day, Jake's father came to our house and angrily threatened my father with a lawsuit if we didn't put Alba down. He said the son could have been seriously hurt and it was irresponsible to keep a dangerous dog. He paused recalling the story. We were not a wealthy family, and the threat of a lawsuit scared my father. He was a strong, hardworking man. He was afraid of our family's financial stability. Mary pleaded with my father, promising him that I would keep Alba on a leash and never let him out of my sight. Father looked at me, his eyes filled with sadness and worry, and said nothing. So one day, when I came home from school, my father handed me Alba's collar. The words he spoke still echo in my ears. We had to do with son. I was devastated. On one hand, I understood my father's decision. He was trying to shield us from a potentially damaging lawsuit. On the other hand, I had lost my best friend. The aftermath of that experience, I became more wary and more reserved. People could be deceptive, driven by their own self-interest. Instead, what Alba has shown me that sometimes even those who we think are our friends could turn against us if it suits them. Realization made me careful about who I trust and collaborate with, starting to scrutinize people's motives more and became a better judge of character. I believe in observing and understanding people before putting my trust in them, and trying to see their true nature beneath the surface. Choosing you as my assistant might seem spontaneous, and perhaps it is, but it's also based on that strong first impression you made on me. Of course, only time will tell whether my quick judgment was correct. After all, trust is something that is built and tested over time. She paused for a moment, her eyes reflecting a mix of emotion, surprise, anticipation, and a hint of concern. She opened her mouth, closed it, a sigh escaping her lips. As she looked straight into my eyes, her voice steady yet soft. I can't predict the future. I can't promise I'll meet every expectation, but I can assure you this. I will always give my best. I will work tirelessly, learn fervently, face every challenge head on. My intention is not to let you down. And I hope you won't be disappointed in me. You share more about yourself with Emily, you feel vulnerable, or her warm and understanding gaze makes it easier for you to open up. This one story has been weighing heavily on my mind lately. I'm beginning to feel a lump forming in your throat. Alright, it's about the whole ex-girlfriend thing. And how I was trying to find this daughter. There's a reason we're going to another city. Want to do what's right. The only thing about her, what she looked like. All I know is where she was born, that's it. I have no idea what she looks like. Although she should have blue eyes. Why? Miss Girlfriend had blue eyes, just like me. Both parents had blue eyes, 99% of the children do. Explaining, trying to keep your voice steady. Trailing eyes, a look of understanding crossing her face. I see, well, let's just hope we can find her then. I'll help you any way that I can. Smile at her, feeling a sense of warmth spread through your body. Thanks, Emily, I really appreciate it. You share all the details you know for now. Okay. Okay, what does she ask? Get something out of the trunk. What do you need? I'm gonna grab some hand cream. My hand's feeling a bit dry. I guess I'll have the car if you need. I think I can squeeze back there between the seats. She says with a determined look on her face. As soon as you think to mention that she can't access the trunk from the back seat, then Emily begins wriggling her way between the seats. She moves gracefully and fluidly as if she were a gymnast contorting her body with ease. Let's go to the back seat. I mean, it's not like y'all are in a Prius. Let me guess, I can't open it from here. No. Should I stop the car? No, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Shirley turns around and sits in the back seat of the car. How long do we have to go? Alright, check the time. Damn. 6 hours. Guess you had a lot of interesting stories in your life. Because I'm old? Emily shakes her head, her smile growing wider. It's not that. I think it's because you lived a lot, have a lot of experiences. It's a funny story. Yeah. Once Bob and I decided to go on a camping trip in the mountains. We were excited and packed all our gear, including a portable grill for cooking our meals. As soon as we got to the campsite, we set up our tents, started the fire to cook dinner. But as soon as we put the burgers on the grill, a gust of wind came out of nowhere and blew the fire out. Tried to really light it, and it just wouldn't stay lit. Frustration, Bob decided to pour a can of gasoline on the firewood to make it burn better. But as soon as we did that, the fire erupted into a giant ball of flames, engulfed the grill, our food, and even our clothes. We were sitting there in the middle of the forest in our underwear, covered in soot and ashes, trying to put out the fire. It was the most ridiculous and hilarious thing ever. Still laugh about it to this day. And we laughed as you recount the tale of your camping trip with Bob. It's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. You just picture you two just standing there in your underwear, trying to save your clothes and your burgers. It's like something out of a comedy movie. She used a chuckle as you drive on, her laughter filling the car. I've never been camping. I'm not sure I'm cut out for it, but it's definitely something that I would like to try one day. With the right company, of course. Of course. But we planned for quite a bit. So we'll go to the main menu. Rekilling Me, The Lost is the name of this game. It is a demo. I'm not sure how long this demo is, but I've done, I think, the second part. If this game interests you and you want to play for yourself, I'm not sure if it's still a demo, but what I currently have is a demo. But like I said, if this game interests you and you want to try it for yourself, of course, I will be putting everything I can in the description below. There is the gallery if y'all are curious about that. This is all I have for now. Like I said, I don't know how long it is, but I mean, it seems more in depth. So I don't know. I like it. It's, you know, has like a backstory for people, and it's more in depth and giving you different routes, which, you know, is more interactive, and it's always good to have like different routes. So like if you want to go more of a lust route, you could do that, or like just a friendship friendly type, you could do that. So I mean, it brings again together a lot, plus, you know, different characters and their personalities and the dialogue. It's all good. It comes together nicely. So yeah, with that being said, I'll end it here. I don't think I'm going to do another part because I'm, you know, I like it, but I don't know if like I'd play it to completion. I'm not sure. But yeah, so with that being said, I'll end it here. So if, you know, not if, but hopefully y'all had a good day, good yesterday, and better tomorrow. And I will catch y'all in the next video.